Welcome to Leonard's House of Light and Positivity. Come on in. Take your shoes off. Converse with your brothers and sisters of the light. I'm going to give you food for your soul, your spirit, your mind, your body, your emotions. Question everything I say and question everything that your brothers and sisters of the light, excuse me, tell you. Let me know where you are watching this live streaming from. Grand evening, Simply Sarah always. You just got the #1 gift badge. California, Mommy '05. Congratulations. Grand evening. Please like this stream and share this live. Thank you for the like. Louisiana, Simply Sarah always. Grand evening. B. Hopper just joined. Thank you for the like, Mommy '05. All questions will be $3. You can pay for your questions through my Cash App, which is $, lowercase r, BLM 1911S or 1911. Or you can pay through my PayPal, which is at the top of this live streaming page, what I'm pointing to, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Adriana Kutra, Jasmine James Simpson paid $3. Okay, let's check to make sure. And please include your TikTok name when you are paying so I can know who you are. Okay, just 1 minute, Jasmine. Jasmine, what is your call? Excuse me, what is your question, Jasmine? Mommy. Okay, mommy, you have been so accurate. I have not been accurate with anything. My information comes from the divine source of the prana, the monad. So we give thanks to the divine source of the prana, the monad, for the accuracy. Chicky Mommy Jazz, thank you. So Jasmine Sanchez, what is your question? Or do you have a question? Oh, thank you. You're welcome, Mommy '05. Mommy '05. Jazzy, hi. When will I see Jose again? I seen him last Saturday. As you know, the sun is now in Virgo, which is the 6th house. Virgo represents health, work, and service to each other. And we're having a total lunar eclipse of the moon tomorrow in Pisces. You'll be start seeing him this weekend again, and this is going to be a constant flow. So you'll be seeing him during the weekend, and I'm getting Wednesday or Thursday of each week. Jazzy Mom. Grand evening, honey. Tomorrow night is the live streaming for superfans. Mom, you're well. Oh my God, you're welcome. JLL, Chicky Mama, thank you for the like. Sweetie joined. Grand evening, sweetie. Thank you. Ronnie's daughter joined. Grand evening. JL, grand evening. Thank you for the heart. Chicky Mama Jazz, thank you for the like. JL, thank you for the like. JL, thank you for the like. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Cynthia Show. Somebody's having problems with their eyes on this live. Turbino, thank you. Grand evening. Someone's having some issues with their eyes. Gracie, grand evening, Gracie. Big girl, grand evening, big girl. Yeah, something about your eyes. I'm getting a lot of blinking with someone here. Or some cloudiness in your eye. Are your glasses clean enough? So I'm getting something about blinking and cloudiness. Your eyes may need to be checked. Someone on this live. Somebody trying to get in touch with a man is trying to get in touch with someone on this live. Marjorie, grand evening. Jasmine, should I pursue financial analyst or continue with tailoring? All questions are $3. This is my regular Thursday night streaming. So all questions are $3. You can send the money to my Cash App, which is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S. Sending out, okay. Or 1911. Or you can send it to my PayPal, which is at the top of this live streaming page. I'm pointing to it now. Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Tomorrow night we will have our live streaming for our super fans. Thank you for the like. Adrian Kuti, thank you for joining. Grand evening. Jal _L. Chicky Mama Jazz. Okay, let's check. Okay. Chicky Mama Jazz. Okay, we got your money. Let's answer your question. Okay. Jasmine, should I pursue financial analysis or continue with tailoring? The spirits that pursue the financial analyst and still do your tailoring on the side until you complete the course. Okay, did you get your answer? Chicky Mama Jazz, Jasmine? You're welcome, Chicky Mama Jazz. Godly just joined, Lucky Charm just joined. All questions are $3. You can pay through my Cash App, which is the $ lowercase r b l m 1911s or 1911. Chicken Mama Jazz, God, I will continue to study. Or you can pay it through my PayPal, which is at the top of this live streaming page, where I'm pointing to readings by Leonard T. Munson. Thank you for the like. Yes, let's like this stream and share this live. Thank you, Aya. Thank you. Princess, just joined. Grand evening, Princess. Tone. Thank you, Aya. Thank you, Aya. Yes, Jasmine. Okay. Teresa A. Shorty just joined. User 518. Thank you, Cheeky Mama Jazz, for the like. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Jazz. As everyone knows, that the 5D has already started. Those who have shifted to the 5D, their vibration has risen, and they're now in the 5D, the new earth. Those who are seeing chaos and cannot handle this, they are left in the 3D. They're left in the old earth and the matrix, and they're going crazy. So a lot of people are being left behind because they refuse to do the work. They refuse. That's right. Those people are chaotic and going unstable now. They refuse to do the work because we're already in it. So they're lost. They will refuse to awaken from the matrix. They're caught into all this illusion. They're paying attention to dumbness, bull-s. So they're lost. And this total lunar eclipse or the red moon is the separation point. Okay? This is the clearing. A full moon represents an ending. Things coming to a head, a culmination, a release. And those people refuse to release and move into the 5D, the new earth, and they won't clear, which is no longer serving them. They are trapped in that old earth. All questions are $3. You can send the money to my Cash App, which is the $ lowercase r b l m 1911s or 1911, or you can send it to my PayPal, which I'm pointing to, which is at the top of this live streaming page. And it's readings by Leonard T. Munson. So those people, their life is chaotic. Nothing is going right for them. Everything is falling apart and falling around. And that's what's happening to a friend of mine. That is what that chaotic. Everything she tried to do is a halt, is a delay. I try to teach her, but we are got to get to the point that we have to. Jazzy, I wonder why nature is losing her shit, losing her to Nepal earthquake. That's right. These floods in Nepal and what's that? Nepal the earthquakes in South America, the, the wildfires all around. This is part because the 5G has separated from the old Earth and the new Earth. The vibration is high. This is also what we are getting rid of people, places, and things that no longer serve us. Courage just joy because that's the separation. And this is also why this war in Iran and this foolish Israel and all that stuff, it's all being separated. These people is no longer in a higher vibration. They refuse to do the work to move on. They refuse to see the illusion of the, thank you for the heart, of the demiurge and these argons, which is causing all of this situation to occur. You see them running on the road real quick, real fast, because that's chaotic state, because they realize that they did not do the work and they're caught in the matrix and they're going down with the matrix. All the illusions of all the fantasies of the design and this and this and that, that's all gone. They lost. You have to save yourself. Those who were going to be saved, they will listen and they will move forward and make the changes. Those who do not, Grand Evening Queen, do not want to change, they're lost. They're in the old earth. And the old earth is not a physical thing, it's a conscious thing. See, you're not angry when you have reached that 5D because you know the new earth is raising your frequency and your vibration, and things of the manifestation that you want is coming. This lunar eclipse of the moon and the full moon is the clearing. This is the last chance for these people. If they do not clear what is no longer serving them within the next 2 weeks, it's finished. Don't argue with these people. For instance, thank you for the road. Somebody said, let's go to this restaurant. I want you. I said, I'm not eating that food. All that food poison they've been having, I'm not eating those people's food. You go. Nice lady just joined. You go to those places. See, they are not listening to them to not eat the food because the food, the water, the clothes, they're putting stuff in there to keep you in this low vibration. Miss OD just joined. Grand evening, Miss OD. And I saw this stuff on TikTok. Just me, grand evening, just me. Just like this stream and share this live. Charlotte Rise just joined. Thank you for the light. This person was on there complaining about their numbers was low. You know, the amount of people they had there. Grand evening, my future burn eyes. But yet you don't excuse me, they're trying to stop me from speaking. But yet you don't follow nobody to follow you. So why are you upset when you are not getting the numbers that you were supposed to get before? If someone follows you, you got to leave. Click it and say you follow them. Gina Gemini just joined. And you know these people on TikTok has changed things around. And they're taking from the people's followers. And then you got all these bots following you, and then they want you to follow them back. I don't follow them back because there's nothing but fake accounts. And you have these women, Lady Clark, just Grand Evening Lady Clark, they have these women following you and try to make time with you and say, hit me up on Telegram. So when they follow me, And I don't follow them back because they are fake accounts. Shop a Woman of Purpose, Grand Evening, Cookie Mendez, Grand Evening, Earth Angels, Grand Evening. So I don't follow these people back who's all these bots. These are fake accounts. And when you don't follow them back, and then most of them are women, that easy Emily Blaze, Grand Easy, try to bring you, get you to, this is my telegraph number. If you're a man, and if you're a woman, as a man, call me on this number. I don't deal with that. Mm-mm. Because all that stuff is AI trying to trick you in doing something that you don't want to do. Arlene Johnson just joined. Grand evening, Arlene Johnson. All questions are $3. If you would like to pay, you can pay it through my Cash Apps, which is a $ lowercase r BLM 1911S or 1911. Or you can pay through my PayPal, which is at the top of this live streaming page, Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Thank you for the like, McFarland. She just joined. AYO Aliada just joined. Doc, what is this? Lock Solis just joined. Grand evening. So since they took over this, thank you for the heart, this TikTok, a lot of those people who had a lot of people come into their rooms and likes has joined us down to nothing. And thank you for the heart. And here's Belinda, grand evening. All questions are $3. Tomorrow night is the live streaming for the super fan. This is my regular live streaming, so you will have to pay $3, whether you are a super fan or not. Stormy just joined. And I'm looking at this stuff on TikTok. It's a bunch of foolishness. Now, there's some people in there that's talking about some legitimate issues, but most of it is foolishness. And they're selling stuff. I wouldn't buy nothing off of TikTok, Facebook, any of those places. I bought stuff off it, and they give you this stuff, and it does not work. And you try to get adapters to it, you can't get it. It's all fake. And all these people talking about estate planning and all that stuff, that is AI too. I want to get some information on it. Payment, who is it? Just me, just okay. Just me? Okay, what is your question? Because it's being exposed. A lot of these readers, these tarot card readers, they are fake and phony. Just me. Did my neighbor realize I had cameras? The reason he has stopped riding past my house, or what is going on? Yes, he realized you got cameras. That's what's going on. And that's why he stopped coming by your house. That's why he stopped coming by and looking at that car, that truck. And you don't tell people what you have. Just like if you want to say, I'm going to beat you up or something, you don't tell them. When you see that mother, you grab hold of her, have a dinner, and start beating her. Never tell people what you're going to do. The element of surprise is the most fascinating element because they're not prepared. They're not thinking you're going to do this because they think that you're weak, that you're quiet and everything. But no, they are the most dangerous people, the quiet people. I did not tell him that's how hard he was watching. Boy, good, you didn't tell him, and he's watching, and you're watching him. So you know every move that he's going to make because you got it on camera and you got it in your memory. So if he do anything that is destructive, You got him. You got him on the camera, you got the video, and you got the audio. Sharon Piggy Freedom. Hi, grand evening. You don't tell people what you're going to do. You do it and let them see it, because the element of surprise is the most powerful element. Because silence is the sleep of gold, the sleep of wisdom. When you're silent, you are more stronger than running your mouth. The car is still moved too. Well, good, you moved the car. Because you saw him continue to move around that car and your house through your cameras. So you moved it. And he didn't know that you knew he was coming by there every night. So whatever intention that he had, it threw up in his face. See, people think that they're digging a grave for you, a hole for you, but they're digging their own grave and they're being pushed right in it because of the action. Sydney Harris just joined. Thank you for the like. Let's like this stream and share this live. Yeah, he's mad because you like the Mary Wells said, I beat you to the punch right now. I beat you to the punch. So she was saying, I beat you to your own punch. You hung your own self and didn't even know it. So silence is more powerful than running your mouth and being calm and non-bothered with it. Because a quiet person is the most dangerous person, because you don't know what they're thinking. Blondie just joined. Grand evening, Blondie. All questions are $3, and you can send your money to my Cash App, which is $, lowercase r BLM 1911S. Thank you for the rose, just me. Or 1911. Or you can send it to my PayPal, which I'm pointing at the top of this live streaming page, which is Reading by Leonard T. Munson. Mel just joined. Grand evening, Mel. I hope everything's going well with everybody. So with the eve of the total lunar eclipse of the moon and a full moon, so we better start clearing this stuff out, because the shift has already begun. We're already in it. And that's why these people are acting crazy and are very in a chaotic state. You didn't listen, so now you stuck. When you are silent, you can see so much. That's right. When you're silent and you're not letting that emotion control you, you can see patterns and observation. You can see changes in people's face, voice, and behavior. And they don't even know what's going on because they're running their mouth and bragging and showing off for people. I'm cleansing my house as well, so speak. Good. Also, we take a cleansing bath too, okay? Clearing all that is no longer serving you. And that includes people, places, things, entities, and dimensions. Because, grand evening, because when you don't cleanse, you're stagnated. And what is need to come in cannot come in, because that old has to go out and the new has to come in. So the old is the past, the new is the present. Can't be bothered, just join. Grand evening, can't be bothered. Let's like this stream and share this live. See, that's what growth is about. Removing the old and bringing in the new. Removing the barriers in your thoughts, your behavior. Grand evening, Miss Jones. and concentrating on you, loving you totally. Stop giving your energy, excuse me, to people who do not want to change, who do not want to grow, and who do not want to heal from their childhood traumas. These people are chaotic and they keep drama. Grand evening. Love you so much, Em. I love you too. And want to make you carry their burdens on your shoulder. Get off my shoulders. I'm going to carry my own burdens. I ain't carrying nobody else's burdens. That's your mess. You make the decision to change it, not me. I don't accept no invitation to any pity parties. You ain't gonna see me. Because I want to sit and listen to your BS. Because it's the same thing that I heard before. I need to tape it and just play the tape. Because nothing has changed with you, but something has changed with me. Because I am not going to accept it and deal with it. They do the same thing 30 years ago. They still doing the same thing now. Mona Singleton just joined. Grand, thank you for the heart. Sean Honda just joined. Grand evening. Honey just joined. Grand evening, honey. Talisha Loving just joined. Jan Martin just joined. Kayana, Tony Yaya just joined. Thank you for the like. Kay Cook just joined. No. Cam just joined. Grand evening, Cam. All questions are $3. And you can pay. Talisha Honey paid $3 for question. Okay. You can pay through my Cash App, which is the $ lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911, or you can pay it through my PayPal, which is at the top of this live streaming page, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. And please include your TikTok name when you're paying. Talisa Huntley, what is your question? Salisha, does my captain at work have an issue with me? She seemed off today. She got an issue with you because she's still in the chaos. She's in the old earth. The old earth has separated. You're in the 5D. So these people are still in that old earth. Old earth. Camilla Mel just joined. They are in a chaotic state. They're panicking because they are trapped. Halita Copella just joined. They are trapped in their own misery. And she's off. We're having this total lunar eclipse of the moon, the red moon, which is, we're in that fifth dimension. If you did the work, you're not chaotic, you're not nervous, you're balanced, you're relaxed. All these other True Day just joined are in that chaotic state. Everything is falling around behind them because they did not want to do the work. So they caught in this illusion of fantasy of the demiurge. And the organs is keeping them in this state of anger, disappointment, bitterness. So they're trapped. Purple Butterfly just joined. Butterfly 2024 just joined. So they're trapped. And this is where this anger, this chaos, this jealousy, this bitterness, where you are relaxed, you are in peace, you are calm, they're not. Shannon Boyd. Good evening, Shannon. And whose fault is it? It's their fault. You're welcome, Shalisha. Sent from heaven just joined. Barbara Taylor just joined. The Tone 1011 just joined. That Tone 1011, that Tone 1011 just joined. And they're angry. They did it to themselves. They was asked and told to come out of that slumber. Just me. What does it mean when you burn a protection candle and I found dead water bugs by it? You found dead water bugs by it? They were monitor spirits. So that protection candle killed them. So they could monitor you and send it back to other people. That's what it means. Anytime you see a fly or anything in your house, kill it. Because they are monitor spirits sent to see what you're doing because those people outside of you don't know what's going on. Thelma, what is it? Thelma Besh join. Grand evening, Thelma. So they send these flies, these gnats to in your house to monitor you. So when you see them, you kill them. Let's like this stream and share this live. Sharon D. King just joined. Grand evening, Sharon. Just me. They must be watching hard because it keeps happening. Let them watch. You're protected, honey. They can't break through that shield. St. Michael got the sword and protected. But this is the information that you need to be aware of. Underscore I dot VIY underscore 5 just joined. Grand evening underscore. AJ Minerals just joined. Thank you for the rose, just me. Thank you for the like. Khalili just going. Precious up 750 just joined. New Moon Watson just joined. Grand evening. Big Sasha. Grand evening, Big Sasha. Sent from heaven. Thank you for the like. But see, they can't see anything because it's a shield around it. You are highly protected. Thank you for the like, Big Sasha. Thank you for the like sent from heaven. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the like. Black Swan just joined. Grand evening, Black Swan. All questions are $3. You can send it to my Cash App, which is the $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911, or to my PayPal, which is at the top of this live streaming page. I'm pointing to it. Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Ruby Glim just joined. Drink some water. They're falling apart. Hey, Ruby Gling, lovely queen just joined. Thank you for the like. They're losing their mind. They have nervous breakdown. Warrior underscore Yaks just joined. Miss Mimi 11 just going. Ganish Soy just joined. Oh, excuse me. Thank you, Ganish. Ganish Soy, grand evening. The K. Carson just joined. Just like this stream and share this live. Pray for Nepal. Yeah. We all ask for everyone to bow their head in a moment of silence to pray for all the people in Nepal, South America, Gaza, and wherever there's destruction by Mother Gaia because she's tired of this, and man-made destruction. We also ask for a moment of silence for the people in Gary, Indiana, Memphis, Tennessee, and Kentucky. Thank you. But this is the separation of the old world earth to the new earth, the 5D. So those people are not on that 5D level. Mother Gaia is tearing that old low level 3D apart. You're welcome. Sent from heaven. Ruby Glenn. I'm in Kentucky. Thank you. You're welcome. Because some of these people are innocent, and then some of these people are not. Those are the people that's in the 5D, caught up in the bull mess of these low vibrational people of the old earth. Are you a Moor? We all are Moors. Moors is another extension of the original man of color, the Asiatic. So Asiatic man is a Moor. Tapping, okay. Blessing from God has joined. Grand evening, blessings from God joined. What is a good book to read in regard to our history? The original Bible, the Ethiopian Bibles, that has all the books. Do not read any King James because that was created by King James I of England and Scotland. And he was a homosexual, and he put all that stuff in there about homosexuals, and he altered it. So if you want to read a good book, oh, you have that author? Okay. I don't know exactly what books to read about our history, but there's a book that I was hearing about, the fatigue of the black man, because we are still traumatized, the Asiatic people, from what we had to go through by being taken from our homeland and brought here, and what we had to go through. But a lot of us that was not brought here, we was here already. We are the original indigenous people of this country. And they took our birthright from us by classifying us as freemen. So we wouldn't have the right to the land. So when Columbus came here, he thought he was in India. He was not in India. He didn't come to America itself. He went to the Bahamas. And he saw us because we was here. and he named us Indians. But we are the original indigenous people. We was here and all the Americas, and we was here 300,000 years ago before Europeans was discovered, which was 297,000 years after us. Living like 72. Thank you for joining. So we are the original Indians and we are the original Moors. So everybody on this planet was Africans, was my color or darker, before Europeans came into being. As we move further, from Africa, our genetics changed. We didn't need the sun. Our skin got lighter, our hair got lighter, because we moved into a colder climate. I'm gonna do this. You see this person here? That's right. Taylor, how does Olivia feel about me after having small talk today? All questions are $3. If you want a question answer, you will pay $3 to my Cash App, which is $, lowercase RBLM. Yes, R, $, RB. You all ready? Let me check. Okay. Where did you pay? You pay the Cash App? I don't see it. I go back again. I do not see it. Yes, I see it now. Okay. Okay. And what was your question? How does Olivia feel about me after having small talk today? I'm picking out Olivia has just got out of a relationship and she's not ready to get into anything deep. Plus, she wants to get to know you as a person. So let this evolve slowly. It's going to evolve slowly, but she was pleasant with the conversation that you had. Okay? But it's going to go slowly. I got it. Swala Sandwell just joined. Quana. Yes, Africans are in all different colors. And we are different shades. And that's why we look, some are light, some are what I call light, Some are almost bright, some are brown, and some are dark. Grand Indian Caribbean goddess, hey, I have seen Asiatic people that were so dark that they were blue. Blue and beautiful. That's where the saying comes from: the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. And what that means, the darker the person darker the person is, they have more melanin in their body. It's not saying we all don't have melanin, Asiatic people, but the darker the person is, the more melanin in it. And I personally, Victoria just joined. Slide Steven just joined. I love to see really dark people. They are the most beautiful people I ever seen. And personally, the dark men that I dealt with, they were the nicest, kind Asiatic people I ever met. I'm talking about my own experience. Okay, let's like this stream and share this live. So they have more melanin because they're darker. I saw a dark-skinned guy. I was in the gas station. And he was the most handsome thing I ever saw. Shy Steve, what is your cash PayPal? Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Tammy Hughes 50 just joined. Stacy 111575 just joined. Let's like this stream and share this live. Chicky. Thank you for the like, Stacy. Garnished, thank you for the like. Landy 009 just joined. The grandmother and fan just joined. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for the like, Stacy. Now, the reason why us as a people, simple question, I think. Ruby Glenn, let me see, where did you send it? PayPal? No. What is your TikTok name? Ruby Glenn? Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Mookie with grown hands, you got 2 questions. Misha, you got 1 question. Mookie, you got 2 questions. Ruby Glenn, what is your all I see is Mookie, you got 2 questions, and Misha. Okay. Oya, I know Oya is okay. Misha, that's okay, Ruby Glenn. All right. How will my weekend go with my ex? Bougie OT. As you know, tomorrow is the total lunar eclipse of the moon. Lunar represents your emotions. The moon represents endings, things coming to a head, releasing an information that's been withheld from you, Misha. So there's been some conflict there. The issue is going to come to a head. So expect some tension emotionally and expect some information being exposed. And the sun is in Virgo and the lunar eclipse of the moon, what they call the red moon, is in Pisces. So some hidden information is going to come out, Mishi. Okay, looking forward to the truth. Now, they might say they want to hear the truth, but when the truth is given to them, they're upset about it. Okay, Mookie, oh yeah, you got 2 questions. Oh, wow, he's a Virgo with a moon in Cancer. Well, he's going to be very expressive of his emotion. And he's very sensitive, and he's been holding some things in about this relationship. Mary joined. Grand evening, Mary. Let's like this stream and share this live. Okay. Mook, oh, yeah. You got 2 questions. Okay. Oh, yeah. You got 2 questions. Please give me your question. Shy Stephen liked share the live. Thank you. Xing Ling Ling, baby join. Golden Vial. Hold on. Come on. Oh, yeah. I sent both of it. I don't see it. Oh, yeah. Send them again. They might be filtering your questions, though. Send them again. Oh, yeah. Golden Vital Creation Terror. Is my ex-husband about to return? All questions are $3. You can send it to my Cash App, which is the $ lowercase aura BLM 1911S or 1911, or you can send it to my PayPal, which is at the top of this live streaming page. Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Jingling Baby just joined. Let me look at this. Hold on. Oh, yeah, just send your questions again. Oh, yeah, just send your 2 questions again. They might be filtering you. Just like this stream and share this live. Oh, yes. You still don't see it? No. Ray B091 just joined. Grand evening. No, oh, yeah, I still don't see it. Try to word it. The grandmother fan just joined. Grand evening. Just like this stream and share this live. Any message from your father? That's one question. Okay. Oh, my goodness. All right. He's shouting. Your father's shouting about something he told you to do and you didn't do it. And he's disappointed in you. So whatever he told you to do, you better do it. Do it before tomorrow. You have one more question? Oh, yeah. Thank you for the heart, but he's angry. May 4th, send me heart. May 4th, didn't you receive my message to you that you won the you won the you won the drawing for a reading, and you never got in touch with me. I sent it through TikTok that you won the reading for the drawing. Get in touch with me before tomorrow, because that was last month. Else you're going to forfeit it. May 4th, I sent it through TikTok direct message. Okay? So you better look at your messages on TikTok. Oh, yeah, I don't know what it is. He's saying that sit still before you go to bed, and he will tell you what he wants you to do. But he's angry that you didn't follow through. And if you check my LinkedIn, you will see your name attached to that. I sent it to you. I picked you. My Cash App is $, lowercase r, BLM 1911S or 1911. And it's from Leonard Munson. You can go to Linktree. You can see that on there. And I send you a DM on TikTok. Hillcam 99 just joined. Grand evening, Hillcam. Shide Steven just joined. Grand evening, Shide Steven. Just like this stream and share this live. Lee Williams just joined. Grand evening, Lee Williams. Set by Slim just joined. D just joined. Grand evening. Evelyn just joined. Grand evening. Hey, Shay just joined. Set by Slim. Hey, Shay, grand evening. Set by Slim, grand evening. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Set by Slim. The Conscious Oracle. Grand evening. Stephen Posada paid throughout. Okay. Let's check. Okay. Okay, let's go back here. Corey, California. Hey, Corey. Grand evening. Mimi Wright, Honey Creation. You sent $3. Stephen, you sent $3. What is your Honey Creation? What is your question? And Stephen, what is your question? My Kenny, what is it? My Key Coleman. Okay. Grand evening. Stephen and Honey Creation, what is your question? Shy Stephen, is the hospital with a serious bloodstream infection? Will I pull through what is going on? Stephen, in the hospital with a serious bloodstream infection, will I pull through what is going on? Well, if you have a bloodstream infection, uh, you need to get some. Now, I'm not a doctor. I do not diagnose or prognose. You still have to see your position. You need to get some red clover, burdock root, and some whole organic cloves. You don't want the tea in the bags. You want the loose tea. Drink that, and that will help your blood infections to come out of your system. Now, what I'm picking up with the blood, you got involved with something you ate that had parasites in it that's caused this infection. So I need you to get red clover, organic red clover, loose, not in the tea bag, burdock root, dandelion root, and organic cloves. You can get the tea and drink it. This will help flush the infection out of your blood. But what is this? But you will be all right. Be careful what you are drinking and eating. You need to wash everything in baking soda, white vinegar, and peroxide. Put that in hot water for 10 minutes. Rinse it off in cold water and let it sit for 10 minutes. Something that you ate or drink that was infected, that gave you this blood infection. But you'll be all right. And as we know, the sun is in Virgo, and Virgo deals with health, work, and service. So you're going to have some issues with anything that has to do with customer service, anything to do with health issues that you did not pay attention to, and issues with your work. Okay? Honey Creation, what is your question? Look what Faith did. Grand evening. Honey Creation, what is your question? New Covenant asks, join, okay. Honey Creation like the live. Honey Creation, what is your question? So you got to be careful what you're eating because all these people are not clean. And you need to wash everything that you get from the store. And you need to read the labels. And stop buying fruit with no seeds in it. It's dead. The food is dead. Food that has seeds in it is alive. Honey Creation, what is your question? Your filter, try to reword it. Paris just joined. Grand evening, Paris. Let's like this stream and share this live. Any message for me? I'm getting something with your health, something you have not been paying attention to. And I'm getting something to do with the swallowing, your esophagus. You're having issues with swallowing. I'm also picking up there's a problem here with your throat, like it's sensitive or swollen. So I need you to get gargle with Peroxide. Don't be using that mouthwash because it's full with toxin. Take a cap of the peroxide and gargle for 60 seconds every day instead of using those mouthwash. They're no good. Fill that cap up with the peroxide and gargle for 60 seconds. That's what I'm picking up. Issues with your swallowing and your throat. Remember, the sun is in Virgo and it deals with health, work, and service. So issues that you have not taken care of is coming back up in those areas. And it opposes the sun. The sun opposes the moon in Pisces. So that's dealing with things that's been hidden. Okay? That needs to come to the surface. Okay. Liz, you have 3 questions. Liz, what is your first question? You're welcome, Honey Creation. Liz, grand evening, Liz. What's next for me, please? If you clear out everything that needs to be cleared with this total lunar eclipse of the moon, known as the red moon, this is a clearing. So you need to clear out anything that's been holding you back and you can move forward. Black, red. So what is with this a lunar eclipse of the moon? Anything emotional that you've been attached to that's no longer serving you, you need to let it go. We are now in the 5th dimension. We're not in the old earth, we're in the new earth. So there's chaos now. Is there any chaos around you? Let the people, places, and things go. All questions are $3. You can send it to my Cash App, which is $, lowercase r, B, L, M, 1911S or 1911. Or you can send it to my PayPal, which is at the top of this live streaming page, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. So you got 2 more questions, Liz. Devo 55 just joined. Grand evening. Two more questions, Liz. Leech, LUBB, Scats just joined. Grand evening, Leech. Desiree Morgan just joined. 3. Aya just joined. Temperance just joined. Liz, you got 2 more questions. Excuse me. All questions are $3. You can send it to my Cash App, which is $, lowercase r, B, L, M, 1911S or 1911. Or you can send it to my PayPal, which is at the top of this live streaming page, Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Liz, your second question. Started a little on the side business. Will it be successful? Yes, it will be successful. You got to stick with it. You have 1 more question, Liz. Let's like this stream and share this live. One question for $3. Aya. Excuse me. Set by Slim, thank you for the like. Thank you for the heart. Damon. Damon, thank you for the like, the rose. Thank you. You are welcome. Thank you, Damon. We will have our live streaming for the super fans tomorrow from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. M, will Naveen come back to me? All questions are $3. You can send it to my Cash App, which is $, lowercase aura, BLM 1911S or 1911. God's Child Baby just joined Grand Evening, or you can send it to my PayPal, which I'm pointing to at the top of this live streaming page, Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Just like this stream and share the live. Liz, you have one more question? Oh. So there's a lot of chaos. The angel Cheryl girl has joined Grand Evening because we're now in the fifth dimension. And this is why these people are acting crazy, because they're still in that low vibration and they're trapped. Jamal Charles 251 just joined Grand Evening, Jamal. Thank you for the like, Shop a Woman of Purpose. Y'all follow that demiurge, Ellen, and the Morgans, and believing in these false gods that they having you believe in. It's false religion. Liz, okay. Can you see how long it will take us to purchase a farm? I'm getting next year about June. This way you can save your money, and you got to cut the budget. Next year about June, you will have the farm. Land is power. Stephen just joined. You know why land is power? Because you have control over your food production. You can grow your own food. You don't have to be dependent on other people. So you need to start growing your own food. Angel Ferguson just joined. And this way, you can feed yourself and you know what you're growing. You're not growing anything and putting pesticides on. The ancient Christians, land is power. So they can put all chemicals on your food that you grow. And it's coming from Mother Gaia. You go outside and just pick the food that you need. And if you can have some chickens, some goats, some cows, and all this, then you can make your own food like they did before everything became industrialized. They went out, picked the eggs from the barn. They let the chickens roam around, and they fed them the proper stuff. They let the goats gaze the land, the cows, and the sheep. They cut that stuff off of the sheep to make clothes. So they utilize everything the land. Maggie Lashley just joined Grand Evening. Utilized everything that was on that land for their own good. They could feed themselves. That Karen just joined. And so they didn't have to go bacon. And then they could barter to other people that was growing their own food what else they need. They didn't have money, so they barter. You know what barter is? I got this coat, and I got quite a few of them, this robe, and you need one. So give me some butter, and I'll give you one of these coats, robes. That is what barter gives. I'm giving you something that I need, and you giving me something what I need. They did not have this paper money that has nothing that's valuable that backs it up. It's just paper. They printing paper money, and they don't have any gold or nothing valuable to back it up. Well, thank you for the like. So, if you can get a backyard, start growing your own food. I grow some of my herbs out of my backyard. I'm going to start growing more stuff in the pots. We used to have those pots, long pots on the windowsill where we used to grow flowers and food. Real just joined. Grand Evening Real. So the food doesn't have these chemicals on it. But they spraying all this stuff on that's making Cody just joined. That's making you sick. Because that is not what nature is about. Sam just joined. Eloise Donaldson just joined. Grand evening, everybody who just joined. So you can grow your own food. You have that little stretch of land, put part of it and start growing your own stuff. And you ain't got to worry about it keep going up and all this recall. All this recall, this is done because of these idiots in the Food and Drug Administration and that Robert F. Kennedy Jr., they're doing this purposely. They want to kill you. And you need to read user 29773099909. Thank you, Joanne. Pepperoni just joined. You need to read the labels. If you can pronounce it, don't buy it. Because they are putting chemicals and forever chemicals in this food that they ban in other parts of the country. Because these lobbyists for these food industry pay these politicians through campaign finances to pass the laws so they can put this chemical in your food. And to benefit the food industry and not you. It's all got to do with prostitution. The Democrats, the Independents, and the Republicans, they're prostituting themselves to be elected to help those people who give them the money for their election not to help you, but to help these industry and to feed their pockets. It's all corrupt, and that's why it's being exposed. What is this? Slop? What is this? SHEL. Anna K. Grandy just joined Grand Evening. So Conquer just joined Grand Evening. So Pretty Juju just joined Grand Evening. So they are slowly killing you with the food, the water, everything else, with the cosmetics, all of it. And these restaurants, they have Panera Bread, McDonald's, Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, Church Chicken, all of it. It's poison. CC just joined. Grand evening, CC. Let's like this stream and share this live. And you're eating it. Lakeisha Award WI just joined. And you're eating it. And it's making you sick. And then they give you these chemicals for sickness. And that is making you sick and creating side effects. So you're giving more stuff for the side effects. They want to keep you sick because they make money. They don't want you healed. Gwendolyn Bailey just joined. Grand evening, Gwendolyn. They don't want you to heal. User 2214487555609 just joined. And a lot of you people can't tell these people anything. So hey, Keith Ogargo, Keith Ogargo. So you can't save everybody because a lot of these people don't want to be saved, and they're not going to be saved. They're going to stay in that lower 3 dimension. You save yourself. Nicole Sam, thank you for the light. You save yourself. That's what it's getting down to. Just 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. And don't be a follower. Be a leader. Think for yourself. They want to go there, them go and do what they want to do. And let them laugh at you, make fun of you, that's on them. You know what you're doing for yourself. Because they don't want to do the work. They're lazy. They don't want to be accountable, and they don't want to be responsible. There ain't nobody responsible for nobody but you. You're responsible for yourself. Somebody, thank you for the life. When you start doing and taking care of yourself, and that's a part of loving yourself, setting boundaries and saying no. And look at them running back and forth to the doctor and still not getting better. Look at them looking old and worn out. And they're young. Look at all these women and men that are young, and look how broken down they are. 7-12-34 Y5. Grand evening, Devin. Maple, I send you a message. Well, I can't read the message now because I'm on live. When I get off, I check the message out. And this stuff, all this stuff you're taking, you can't think right. You're not focused. I am Shanti. Just join. You can't sleep right because it's all of these chemicals that you're putting in your body. And I need everybody to go look at this movie. It came out, I think, in the 60s or the 70s. It started Charleston Heston. It was called Soylent Green. And these people was eating these green wafers. Ray, just joined. And you know what they was eating? They were eating people. They were turning into cannibalism, and they were. Oh, Tempest, you had the movie, and they were eating the people they were killing. They were feeding this food to the people that were still alive. And that was back in the 70s. And they were telling the truth. And what they're doing, they're eating people right now through these fast foods. McDonald's, church chickens. If you saw the movie, what is this? What was the name of that movie? Jamie Foxx played in it. Came out a couple of years ago. There's something about Tyrone. They were showing how they were putting food in the chicken, the hair relaxer. They were putting chemicals in there, killing the people. So you're eating people. The cloning of Tyrone, that's right. And now you know what they're doing? They're rounding up all the wild horses and slaughtering them and giving you horse meat and steady, damn, I paid $3. Okay. And steady beef. Okay, hold on, Damon. I don't have it yet. Hold on. You pay it to PayPal and see it. Just 1 minute, Damon. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute, Damon. Cash App, $6 Cash App. Okay. So you have C. Jordan, yes. You have 2 questions, Damon. Give me your question. I got it, Damon. Give me your first question. That chosen one. Thank you for the live. Like this stream and share this live. Damon, when will I sign the contract for my new career? I'm getting in September. I'm getting at the Labor Day. So between the Labor Day to between the shift from Virgo to Libra. So I'm getting between Labor Day, no later than the 21st. That's your first question. You have one more question. Bonjour. Ray J, 721. RJ. Damon, when will I move out of the country? I don't see you moving out of the country at the beginning of the year. So get your documents in ready. You got your passport? Do you I'm getting something, you might have to renew some kind of paperwork, either your passport or a visa or something, some kind of document. So start doing that process now. Pretty Dimple is doing. That's what I pick up, Damon. I'm getting some kind of document. So make sure your passport is current. If it's going to expire at the end of this year, get it done now. You're welcome, Damon, and congratulations to your new career and moving out of the country. But get those documents, get them current, and start doing it now. Don't wait till the last minute. And if you want to have to renew your passport, you can go online and renew it, but you don't have to wait all that time. Huh? One and only TE just joined. All right. Grand evening, one and only TE. So we have to be more proactive in our health. We have to take responsibility to our body, our temple. If we put the best in it, then the best will come out. Not just the physical body staying in this form, but your thinking, your emotions. And you don't put garbage in there and everything, you're not on that top layer of functioning. Demi just joined. Grand evening. So if we want to function properly, we need to take care of ourselves. We need to eat right. We need to hydrate. We need to take our rest. When we are tired, we need to rest. We need to be at peace. We need to be at peace. We need to get away from a bunch of people, places, and things that keep chaos and drama. and upheaval. We need to stay away from that. Because this is what the demiurge wants to do, to keep us in a state of confusion, disarray, anger, jealous, and it wants to keep us from doing what we need to do to progress, to move forward. And they use people, these argons, because this is how they feed off of you. They got to keep these people. Grand evening, Miss Netjack, Nettie. They want to keep us in a state of confusion, anger, chaos, drama. Nunu Watson just doing it. That chosen one, thank you for the like. Let's share this live and like the stream. So we have to beat them at their own game by tuning them out. Thank you for the like. Thank you for that chosen one. Thank you for it. Because when we're in this emotional state of confusion and depression, we're not thinking right. We can't stay focused. They want to keep you off your focus. That's why they have you under their control. So you got to fight that resistance. You can stop being lazy. Get things done. Join, Grand Evening, join. Thank you for the like that shows you on. They want you to give up. They want you to feel that you can't make it. Thank you for that chosen one. I ain't giving up nothing. I'm keeping moving forward. Because I know the divine source of the Prona, the primary creator, the Monad, is guiding me. You ain't got to believe in me. I believe in me, and the Monad believe in me. And we got to stay away from people who have issues. That is their issues, not yours. Don't take it on. Because they don't want to do the work. They want to complain. They want to be about everything. But yet they're doing nothing to change their situation. So you got to stay away from those people. Each question is $3. You can send it to my Cash App, which is the $ lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. Or you can send it to, excuse me, my PayPal, which is at the top of this live streaming page, what I'm pointing to, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. And you don't want to be around people that ain't got nothing. You know, they ain't going to never have nothing. You want to have people that have something and they can encourage you and show you where you can get something too. Yeah, they will drain you because they do not want to address the trauma from their childhood. That chosen one, type my Cash App in the live because she's asking for that. I can't type it in. Especially Asiatic people. Every person that have your color what it is. It's a dollar sign, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. And if you have a question, that chosen one, I will answer it for you. Mhm. Yes, that's it. Mm. No, that chosen one is RBLM. You got A there. And for our people, an Asiatic person, because I'm not black. See how they changed what they call us? They knew we were the original Indian, so they changed it to Freeman. Then they changed it to color. Then to a Negro. Now they changed it to black. No. You are the original, you are Asiatic, the original person of this planet. And they, just because someone is our color, that doesn't mean that they are our kinfolks. Because these demonic spirits will try to hide in that deep olive color and create the chaos and destruction in our own people. For instance, Clarence Thomas, he's an Asiatic, he's a European spirit trying to hide in that deep olive color. Another example is that man that won the Republican primary in Florida. He's another example, but he's not going to be elected. Mm-mm. He's a European spirit trying to hide in that deep olive color. He's going along with that, you know who. Mm-mm. Okay. Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Let me see. Shall I take Savion serious? No. I'm picking up that you get some red flags already from this person. Number one, he's a big liar. Every time he says something, he covers himself up with another lie. So that is the red flag. You don't take him serious. We take what he says with a grain of salt. Also, I'm picking up that he talks the talk, but don't walk the walk. His action does not address what he's saying. Whether he's bipolar, sidepolar, uppolar, or downpolar, don't take him serious. I won't waste my time and energy with him. He's a misuser. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. You're welcome. Thank you, that chosen one. Thank you for the like. You chosen one. Like this stream and share this live. Dr. Felicia Umvioya. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. That shows the one. See, when people lie, a liar is blessed with a good memory. They're full of nothing. They're not going to fulfill anything that they tell you. Okay. Hold on. Okay, what is this? Janae Monet, you had 3 questions. What else I need to know about him? What else you need to know about him? This is the first question about him. He doesn't keep a job. He doesn't have steady employment. And he tried to be the victim and shift it. In other words, he creates the issues that is cause his problems or his situation to change. That's the first question. You have 2 more questions. Don't loan this man any money, because if you loan him money, you will never get it back. He's a con artist. And he has pipe dreams. He talks about this stuff, but he doesn't do any action to come forth to bring it into fruition. Don't let him drive your car, because when you let him drive your car and hold your car, he's seeing another person. In other words, he is seeing someone else. He's only treating you as an option. You don't want no one that has no job, no car, no place of their own. I don't care how much they throw it on you, baby. Don't let that control who you are, because that's not going to pay the bills. And definitely don't let him move in. That's what I pick up. What he thinks of you, you are he thinks you're an easy target. Yes, your intuition be right about him, and follow your intuition. That is your ancestors, your guardian angel telling you, don't waste your time on this mother. You can do bad by yourself. You don't need a boy in a man's body who's looking for a mama to come in. You want a man who's responsible, who has a job, his own car, and his own place. And that can pull his resources and your resources together to have something. This mother ain't gonna have nothing. And that's what the Spirit is telling me to tell you. Let's like this stream and share this live. Thank you, that chosen one. No, because he's not doing the work. If this football where it's going to be successful, you got to do the work. You don't even go to some of the practices. Don't believe him. Don't believe him. You better follow your intuition and your mother's wit. That's what they call the intuition, your mother's wit. Mm-mm. Elmo still picking up. You take some drugs. You take a lot of it. You take that stuff, your body cannot function right. Mm-mm. Don't you be a fool. Let somebody else be a fool. Yeah, I see. Take some drugs. And some of the people that he associated himself with is very shady. I see some sniffing, so he can be sniffing cocaine, heroin, Tina. I also pick up that he's very tired all the time because that's them drugs. Miss Heaven, it's good to see you back too. Thank you. Grand evening. I don't know how they took a lot of people out the For You page, but they did that purposely. You thank your guardian angel and heed the warning. You're going to be tempted, baby, but don't fall for the okie doke. Thank you, that chosen one for the like. Mm-mm. Faith Rising. Grand evening, Mr. Lennon. Good to see you too, Faith Rising. Grand evening to you. Learn from the lessons that the universe is giving us. Mm-mm. Just makes. I am about to send in for another question. My Cash App is moving slow. Okay. Janet Monet. So was Wallace looking out for me. So was Wallace looking out for me the whole time? Yes. He was telling you that he ain't the kind of person you want to get involved with. Miss Heaven, honey, a few years back, you told me I would get a new car, and I did. You are right. I was not right. Your ancestors, your guardian angels, and the divine source of light are the prono, the monad. So give thanks to them. So unique, Kim. Kim, Ram, but still having feelings for me. All questions are $3. You can send it to my Cash App, which is the $ lowercase aura, BLM 1911S or 1911. Or you can send it to my PayPal, which is at the top of this live streaming page, Readings by Leonard T. Munson. So underscore unique Kim. Grand evening. No, that chosen one is RBLM lowercase 1911S. You got TBLM. Don't, thank you for helping me. Simply Sarah AWA join. That's right. Thank you, chosen one. That chosen one. Marilyn S. just joined. Thank you. So unique, Kim, for the like. Like this stream and share this live. Candy Creep just joined. Andre just joined. Grand evening, Andrea. Andre. Thank you, Faith Rising, for the like. Well, John Corky just joined. Grand evening. Thank you for the like, Faith Rising. Mm-hmm. Thank you, that shows you one. Thank you for the like, that shows one. Fake Rising, thank you. That shows you one. Thank you for the like, that shows you one. Okay. Okay. Just me, you have one question. What is your question? Oh, thank you, Fake Rising. You're welcome. That shows you one. Thank you for the like. Just me, what is your question? Thank you for the like, that shows you one. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like, that shows you one. Just me, what is your question? Can you see it? No, okay, let me look back. No, I can't see it. Send it again. You know, reword it. They're trying to filter you. Join us tomorrow night at 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Superfan stream. Elwala King just joined. Grand evening. Hey, Friday, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like, Fake Rising. I feel now. Is my mom hiding money from me that I was supposed to have from my dad? Yes, I'm getting some issues about a policy that was left to you. Yes, she is hiding money from you. that was given to you. I'm also picking up that ever since your husband passed, there's been a lot of tension here. And every time you see her or talk to her, there seems to be a lot of uh, examination, a lot of questionings, answering about your husband and what he left you. Yes, I feel that your father left a policy to you and she kept it. Do you know what the policy name of the company that your father left? But I feel of insurance policy. Dominique just joined. Grand evening, Dominique. But I feel that your father left you some money in a policy and she kept it from you. I'm also picking up that you felt it. And there was a time that you had a conversation with her and she dropped some kind of information that made you're going to check on it. Yes, you can check on it. There's a website where you can check on and see if there was any insurance policy left to you after someone passed. So I need you to Google it. I'm also picking up there was always some issue with you and your mother, and you felt that your mother really didn't like you. Megan just joined. Unclaimedproperty.com. Okay, did you see? Get it just me? Unclaimedproperty.com. Okay, so she's hiding. So it's unclaimedproperty.com. And also, so check that out, unclaimedproperty.com. Deidre, good to see you. Grand evening. So check out that unclaimedproperty.com and put your father's name in there. See, a lot of us, step, that will lead you in the right direction. Stephen said that. See, people don't want to believe that. I'm doing fine, Deidre. People do not want to believe that their parents and their siblings are jealous of them. Joy just joined. Not only they can be jealous. Your uncles. Not only they can be jealous because you have a better education than they have. They'll be jealous. Lulu just joined that you have a better job than they are because they didn't put the work in. These people think that's guess anything for me, please. All questions are $3. You can send it to my Cash App, Grand Evening Lula, which is $, lowercase r BLM 1911S or 1911, or you can send it to my PayPal, which is at the top of this live streaming, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Starlight just joined. Grand evening, Starlight. That's a pretty handle. I don't know what's wrong with my eyes. Excuse me. I've got some stuff in my eye. No, then this is glasses. I need to whiten my glasses. Okay, just give me a minute. All right. Oh, that's much better, the glasses. Okay, Symphony 2.0, grand evening. Grand evening to you. Thank you for the like, Lulu. Thank you for the light, Symphony, Symphony 2.0. Yes, because they'll be jealous of you. Where since he passed? Yeah. See, these people, particularly Asiatic people, they have a lot of secrets, and they sweep it underneath the rug. There's family secrets about people in the family and things that you knew nothing about because they hid it. And so they'd be jealous of you because you did the work. You want to make something out of your life. You want to have something. And see, people don't think you deserve to have anything. They don't think that you're supposed to have anything after you do all the hard work and the sacrifice. And they always got their hand out looking for something. And they think they're entitled to something. Thank you, Lulu, for the like. Let's like this stream and share this live. She is very controlling. Well, yeah, they're manipulators. They're narcissists. They want to control people. They need to control their own self and nobody else. But they're going to try to control you. And a lot of them are money crazy, conniving. Keeping chaos between the siblings, carrying lies and stuff. And if anybody here on my live has not joined my YouTube channel, which is Leonard Munson 6591, I appreciate if you will join it. And anyone on the YouTube who has not joined my TikTok at YP 1620 1426. Thank you for the heart. Jessamine, I also believe she is mad about, thank you for the rose, what we are entitled to from my kid's dad. Yes. Now, why would you be mad about what your daughter's entitled to from from her children's father? That is unhealthy. What happened here? That is unhealthy. Instead of she assisting you to make sure you get everything that's entitled to you, she's going to block you because you're getting more than what she got. Debbie just joined. Grand evening, Debbie. And a lot of these parents are jealous because they didn't have the freedom when they got married, that they had to be at home, cleaning the house and taking care of the children. Really? No one had helped you outside of me? I am willing to give any information or direct anyone anywhere if to get help with what they want or what they need. But I'm not going to do the work. It's you have to do the work. But that's the reality. They're not going to help you. They're going to block you and be jealous of what is naturally supposed to be given to you. That is so sad, but that's the reality of what our families are like. But a lot of our mothers didn't pick the good men. They was taught to stay in all those abusive relationships, getting beat up, physically, verbally, emotionally, and sit there and watch them bring their other women in front of them. Oh, that's terrible. And they gave up on their dreams, what they wanted to be, and what they can help other people with because of this foolish suppression of this society that is governed by hateful, brutal, nasty men. But yet these women go and vote for these men in these elections. That want to send them back to that stuff. They don't want them to have a career. They don't want to be independent. They want to keep them barefoot and full of babies. Thank you for the rose, Faith Rising. Well, you'll find it. If you're doing that and staying focused, then you will find it. Okay, amen. And they taught to stay in these relationships and all this stuff, and these men treat them any kind of way and get angry at. Yeah, get angry at them or take it out on them. Okay, hold on. Can explain more about Say My Friends being shady. Just then for another question. They are shady. He's around shady people, and they're going to set his behind up. Everybody that smiles in your face ain't your friend. Smiling faces shows no traces of the evil that lurks behind. That smile is a frown upside down. That one to pat you on the back will be the one to try to keep you back. So everybody ain't your friends because they smile in your face. They wearing a mask. And that is your job to recognize it. Set him up in what way? To block him from achieving his goals. Because they have no goals. They don't want to be nothing but some street hoods. And same thing, if somebody teaching you something, and the students are past the teacher, then the teacher's going to be jealous and going to send all kinds of negative vibes to you and say things about you. Anytime somebody say to you, Leonard, I don't care what they say about you, you're all right with me, they've been talking behind your back. And why would they be mad at that you want your children to be financially stable? That is foolish because that's that hatred. That's those family curses. That's those family and generational traumas. That's what that is. Cynthia, just give me a minute, please. So let them be jealous, baby. And you continue to do things to bring your children financially stable. Cynthia, what's going on with my energy for September? They are jealous that my kid's dad was a hard worker. Yeah, because he wanted his children to have something, a chance in this horrible world with these crazy people. Cynthia, what's going on with your energy September. Issues with your health, issues with service, customer service, issues with work. If there are issues there and you have not addressed it in September, it's coming to the head. See, we need to address things right away. We don't lay around and let it lag and everything and forget about it because it's brewing. It's just having something on the stove, and even though it's not the burn is not hot and high, it's on a low burner, but it's brewing. So there's some issues about your health, your job, and customer service that needs to be addressed. Cynthia, point two. Just me. I have not told them anything, but they can feel it too. Well, whether you tell them or not, let them feel it. And let them surmise and think. Okay? Let them assume. Because when you assume things back, Blackwood baby, thank you for the light. When you assume something, you're going to look like a fool. Because you don't assume anything. Thank you for the likes. Cynthia 2.0, Blackwood baby, B. Thank you. Let's like this stream and share this live. So you don't deal with people like that. You withdraw your energy. Blackwood baby. Thank you for the like. Join us tomorrow night from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Superfan streaming. If you want to join the Superfan, it's $9.99 a month, recurring, open forum, unlimited questions, and a chance to win a drawing for a 15-minute reading, valued at $45. And I'm working on some other things, and I'll be announcing them next month. That's another thing. Let's not tell nobody what we're doing. We do it and let them see it. It's done. So they cannot project their nasty, thank you for the heart, vibes and wishes on you. Not saying it's not going to be achieved, but they cannot delay it. Let's like this stream and share this live. Thank you, Backwoods baby B. Thank you for the like. Because you have to believe you are going to be successful. I'm going to be successful. So I want you to be successful. I want you to believe it and see yourself successful. See, they taught us to be negative about ourselves, to think negative, that we can't make it, we can do it. Not me. I'm going to be successful, and I'm going to do it. Teresa, thank you for the like. You can't stop nothing for me. There's another reason why they are mad. I have been moving in silence. And that's what you do, move in silence, because they don't know what's going on, and you want to keep it that way. My question, Teresa, are $3. You can send it to my Cash App, which is the $, lowercase Yeah, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. Or you can send it to my Cash App, which is above this live streaming page, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Thank you, Cynthia 2.0. Because anything you continue to thrive towards, you will be successful. And those people that supported you, you support them. Those other people, I'm not supporting them, and you don't support them because they didn't believe in you. They thought you was a joke. Yet they always be on your page and watching this and watching this, but yet they don't want to support you. Ashley, Tuck paid $3. Okay. Ashley Tuck, you paid $3. Reading your name, OG and Maya. What is your question? Both. Thank you for the lightning. Q6 join. Ashley Tuck, what is your question? OG Amanda, okay. OG, Maya. Okay, what is your, okay, I got you. Hi, I'm Ashley Tuck. My question is, what are my spiritual gifts? I'm not going to all these little fancy titles to have for you can hear the spirit speak to you. In other words, you have ability to hear the spirit to speak to you when your ears is popping or ringing. Also, I'm picking up you have a good ability to astral travel. You go through so many dimensions and you see the future. So you can see what's coming before it comes into the physical plane. You can also see shadow periods, uh, uh, visions right at your peripheral vision of demons. Okay. You also have gut feelings. You have feelings in your gut when something is not right. It's something that takes over you. You can feel it. Also, you have visions, lucid dreams. That means you're in a waking state and you can concentrate and focus on something and you can see visions. Also, you have a connection with nature, particularly birds. You know, certain birds bring messages to you. So, in other words, the birds speak to you telepathically. Before we made sound, we didn't speak. Hi, Mr. Leonard. Can you tell me what my spiritual abilities are? Thank you. I was in Cash App. Okay, Faith Rising. Before we spoke with a sound, we communicate telepathically. So people will speak to you telepathically, and then they will call, or you will go out. Grand evening, Naya Milan, or you'll go out and you run into them. They are your spiritual gifts. We are. Thank you for the heart. OG, Maya. We are multi-talented with spiritual gifts. Also, you need to meditate. So when I get off here tonight, I'm going to meditate before I go to bed. So you can visualize what you want and manifest through meditation. Okay? All right, let's check this. Ashley Tuck. Teresa Cooper, you have a question? Teresa Cooper, what is your question? That's because your vibration is rising. Your frequency is rising to the fifth dimension. You are getting out of the 3D, the matrix. You're welcome. Faith Rising. Who is Teresa Cooper? Hold on. Faith Rising and Teresa Cooper. And Spirit, what are some good traits about myself? Okay, let's do Faith Rising first. Teresa Cooper, okay, I got you. All right, Teresa Cooper, your question. My son and our homeless, my son and our homeless, will we get a home soon? I'm really struggling. Hmm. You should be having a home soon next month, between now and next month. I'm picking up that you pulled out some paperwork to get temporary housing for 6 months and will come through right after this total lunar eclipse of the moon tomorrow. So you should be getting some information between now and beginning of next month. Teresa Cooper. Faith Rising. Hey, Miss Nana, can you tell me what my spiritual abilities are? Okay, let's everyone help. Let's take a bow and say a prayer for Teresa Cooper, Teresa, that she will get this temporary housing that will bring her on her feet. Let's say a silent prayer to her. I mean, for her. They said she will get it. Thank you, everyone. Faith Rising, can you tell me what my spiritual abilities are? Thank you. I send the cash app. Music. You get messages from music. See, a lot of people think that these songs are love songs, but they're not. These songs are praising the divine source of light of the prana, the primary creator, the monad. This gives you encouragement, this gives you drive, and it pushes you, and it's a step out on faith. You also have healing power in your hands. In other words, you can heal people through energy work. Also, you can also heal people with your voice. Your gift can soothe people who are tense, upset, emotionally, and angry. By touching them, you release it. I'm also picking something with automatic writing. The Spirit speaks to you, and you can write it all down, and then you review it. That's when I'm picking up Faith Rising. Okay. Jadnana, Monad, what is your gifts? Okay. Okay, let me get back here. What does Spirit always say? Good things about myself. Jana, you need to listen to the Spirit. You're bucking your own self. You're sabotaging yourself. You have the gift of discernment. You can feel when something is wrong. You can walk in a room and read it. You know who is positive and who is negative and who to stay away from. You also have gifts to tuning into nature, butterflies, hummingbirds, bees. When insects in outside excuse me, come up around you, that means you are operating on a higher frequency. Okay? So these are the things that you need to concentrate on. Listening and obeying. If you obey and from what the Spirit is trying to tell you and show you, you won't stumble. Okay. Somebody just something at just 1 minute. Ashley Chuck, OTM, OT, and Maya, what is your question? Ashley Chuck, what is your question? How can I tap into my gifts to use for the betterment of me and others? By staying out of drama, chaos, withdrawing your energy from people that do not appreciate you and people using you. You need to sit still and listen. You can also go through meditation, even if it's 5 or 10 minutes a day, or start off with that. You need to pay attention to your dream. Grand evening, Shay. And your feelings. Go by your hunches. Mela, you can get a question by sending $3 to my Cash App, which is the dollar sign, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. Or you can send it to my PayPal, which is at the top of this live streaming page, where I'm pointing to, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. So that's what you need to do, Ashley Tuck. Be withdraw out of circulation. Isolate yourself. Your other question? Janena, Monet, what does the Spirit needs me to know? Listen to it. Stop dismissing what the Spirit is telling you. I don't care what that person in front of you is saying, what they're doing. The Spirit is telling you they ain't nothing. Stay away from them, and they're lying. So when you see something, believe it. Don't doubt what the Spirit tells you. Because if you doubt it, then whatever they're trying to tell you is going to come to fruition. Okay? Diana Williams, 34, just joined. Grand evening, Diana. Diana Williams, 347. Grand evening to you too. User 4746 65 474-656-35534. Grand evening. Malana Yorbo, what is your question? Amy Frederick just joined. Michelle just joined. Melia Yarbrough, what is your question? Billionaire 203, thank you for the like. Grand evening, Billionaire 203. SLAA Point Products, thank you for the like. Let's like this stream and share this live. Malina Yarbrough. Donald just joined. Grand evening. Yarbrough, what is your question? Shop a woman of purpose. Does Spirit have message from that sent a cash app? Okay. Yarbrough, what is your question? Well, McFarland, okay. What's wrong with your hip on your left side? I'm getting some issues here with your hip. Remember, the sun is in Virgo, the sixth house of the zodiac. Virgo deals with health, work, and service. So there's any health issue that's been nagging you that you have not taken care of, it's going to come to the surface. You're going to have to deal with it. So I'm getting some issues with your hip on the left side. Are you putting too much weight on there? Yarbrough, what is your question? Ready. How? Send it on PayPal. Okay, let's go back on PayPal. Randy, Asia, okay, I got it. Okay. Yarbrough, let me ask you a question. Did I make the right choice leaving my husband? Yes, you should have been left him the way he treated you, verbally attacking you all the time, insulting you. Yes, you're welcome. Yes, you made the right decision, Yarborough. You're welcome, McFarland. Asia Randy, how will Elle feel about the gift card I sent him anonymously? Why would you send it to him anonymously? Give it to him. He's going to be pleased that he received a gift card, but he don't know who it came from. So tell him that it came from you. Why are you ashamed of what you are doing? Don't do that. So tell him the gift card came from you, and he will feel very pleased about it. Now, he's got the gift card now, and he wondering who sent it to him, and he wants to thank them. So tell him that you send the gift card, and he will be pleased about it. If you're going to do something for someone that you like, don't be shameful about it. Thank you for the rose. Sapphire Williams, what is your question? Williams, what is your question? You're welcome, Yarborough. Williams, what is your question? Thank you, Teresa, for the like. Now, Yarborough, he's shocked that you left him because you told him many times you're going to leave, but he didn't believe it. Now he believes it. And now he's trying to talk to you and treat you better, but that's just an act. As soon as he gets you back in, if you go back, the same stuff is going to start. Williams, what is your question? Okay. Yes, I am Savia. Can you please tell me my gifts? Thank you. You have the ability to tell people how to do things. When I say do things, like how to draw money to them, how to clean their house, how to remove negative vibration around them. That is one of your gifts. The spirit speak to you and tells you what to do because I feel that it speaks to you and you do that to yourself. You have the gift of talking in tones. In other words, when you talk to tone, you can talk in a language that you never heard from, that you never heard of. And when you speak that language, you're breaking negativity around not only you, but people that you can help. You also have the ability to mix herbs for cleansing, for attracting money, etc. Okay. Mm. Okay, y'all, bro. Okay, Williams, also you have the ability to mix oils up along with the herbs to heal people's part of their body, to open up meridians, to also to remove stagnation. Williams, Asia underscore is underscore he name. Thank you so much. I was anonymous because he only wants to do things for me. Honey, If he want to do things for you, you surprise him and do things for him. It's a give and take, and you are special, and you are a miracle that you have a man that wants to do things for you. There's still some good men out there, but it's hard to find them. These mothers just want you to do for them, and they don't want to do nothing for you. So you are in a very good position. You're welcome. Des, hi, what are your prices? My prices is $3 per question. You can send it to my Cash App, which is the $ lowercase r b l m 1911s or 1911, or you can send it to my Cash App. Thank you for the rose. Malaya, which is at the top of this live streaming, which is readings by Leonard T. Munson. Okay. Hello. Oh, she's been at PayPal. Okay. Williams, you send $3 more? What is your question, Williams? Okay, Backwoods Baby B. Can you please tell me why big disasters happen when I get really mad and think? Because you're letting your emotions control you. And emotions are energy. Feelings are energy. And when you get mad, you influence that anger towards a disaster. And then things start becoming chaotic. So you need to not get mad and learn the lessons to stay calm and focused. Because when you let emotions control you, you become unfocused and your decision-making process is scattered. So you make wrong decisions that bring disasters around you. Okay? Williams? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Teresa. Okay, Teresa. Teresa Cooper. Will I be financially stable, blessed financially? I don't want to struggle. I have a 3-year-old son. Teresa, the main thing right now here is for you get a stable place over your head. That will be the foundation. And once you get that stable place over your head, a lot of the stress and the tension and chaos will start residing. Then you need to look for a job. We got to crawl before we walk when we get knocked down. Then, once you get a job, then you'll be able to pay for a decent place to keep for your child. Then you can start looking for a better job and also invest in yourself to get a career or a trade where you can be stable. Okay? Just give me a minute. Randy H., what is your question? Kashi, what is your question? Randy H., what is your question? Are you Leonard Munson on Cash App? Yes. Randy, what is your question? Destiny, what do you discern is coming towards me? Randy, what is your question? Destiny, what do you deserve is coming towards me? Destiny, this is your answer to your question. I see you getting a car. Do not buy a brand new car in 2027 because there's a lot of spy equipment in it. But I see you get a car anything from 26 on down. I also see you clearing up a lot of debts because you want to buy a house with some land. So I see that coming for you. Stick to your budget and stick to your guns. Randy, what is your question? Okay, hold on. Who is this? Randy, okay. Oh, Randy H. Okay, now what was your question? Randy, you sent twice. I didn't want to answer your first one. Okay, Randy, what is your question? What spiritual gift do I have? It's me, Randy. What spiritual gift do you have? Aura. You know how to look at people's aura and according to the color and the holes that's in their aura that needs to be patched up. So you can read people's aura, and people's aura can also be read by the color of clothes they wear and the color they paint and decorate their house. So you have ability to see aura, and you have the ability to see if they have holes in their aura. See, when you have holes in your aura, this is how negative demonic forms can come in and take over you. Now, some of these demonic forms, they have particular fun things of alcohol, drugs, anger, they want to fight, etc. I'm also picking up the spirit is saying that you have the gift of healing. So, massages, energy work, reflexology. That's what I'm picking up, Randy. Know what you have it in your hand. You set it on the destiny. Okay. Who is this? Cash App. Oh, I did it, Destiny. I read your question. You're welcome, Asia. Let's like this stream and share this live. Serena, join. Grand evening. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like, Asia and Teresa. Yes, me. Thank you for the like. Thank you, just me. Motivation, and I just joined. Grand evening, motivation. Vonda Lane, 93, just joined. Rich 2 Cosmetics, just joined. Jesse just joined. 246 Travels. Grand evening, just joined with Grand Rising now. Charles Allen, he just joined. Grand Rising is one of those style. Thank you for the like. 2446, just thank you for the rose. 246 Travels. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the like. Michelle just joined. Grand Rising. Showa D just joined. Grand Rising. Debbie just joined. Grand Rising. Let's like this stream and share this live. Be on it at 12:30, and I'm getting off it. Debbie just joined. Grand Rising. All questions are $3. You can send it to my Cash App, which is the $, lowercase aura, BLM, 1911S or 1911. You can send it to my PayPal, which is at the top of this live streaming page, Readings by Leonard T. Munson. I'll be on here to 1 to 12:30. I'll be on it tomorrow night from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for my live streaming for my super fan. Miss October just joined Grand Rise in October. Shop Woman of Purpose. Good night, Mr. Leonard. See you tomorrow night. Okay, McFarland. I'm about to get off here myself. However, AGLAIA just joined Grand Rising. I'm going to get off here right now. I'm going to say my closing prayer. We thank you, the divine source of light, of the prana, the primary creator of the monad. Sophia flows to me. E Ha Phos, Jeremiah, guardian angels, spiritual guides, Grand Night Jasmine, Joshua, Jeremiah, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, Holy Spirit, and spiritual animal totem. The spiritual animal totem today was the goat. We ask for assistance from all our ancestors, named or unnamed, that were positive. St. Anthony, Jude, Joseph, Bernadette Pakiki, Michael, Expedite, Raphael, Raphael, Uriel, Michael, Expedite, Ariel, Hecate, Ishtar, and Zazarel, Daniel, Samuel, Metatron, Joel. We thank you for coming in this evening, to giving us permission to allow you to come in to answer these questions, and that the people will receive the answers and heed the warnings and change. You are my disciples. I could not do it without you. I wish you all health, wealth, success, happiness, love, and mostly love for yourself. And thank you for your support. So this live stream can continue to spread the positivity of raising you from the matrix, the lower 3Ds, to the 5 dimension. Thank you. I'm going to say good night and have a wonderful day. I will be on tomorrow from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for my live streaming for my superfan. Until then, I will see you. Ashe. Ashe.